Hey guys, welcome back to the challenge stream. And anyone watching who doesn't know what the challenge stream is basically I go on to Command & Conquer Riddle It Free Commanders Challenge. And I do I do 1 to 2 random challenges, depending on how long they take. And sometimes they don't take very long. Some of them are quite short. So let's get started up. Let's get into the challenge mode. There you go, there's all the challenges there for you. And if you want to read more into the Commanders Challenge, there is a forum for it. So you can read up on anything about it. Everything you need to know about Command & Conquer Riddle It Free Commanders Challenge is on that forum. I'm going to turn this down a bit. Right, I shouldn't be turning it down by there. I've got a speaker on the side that I can turn down. See if YouTube works on the laptop. I'll be able to pull that up. I'll be able to read your comments on the stream. I know I will have to change the stream because it will show up as a Minecraft stream. There you go, Minecraft YouTube survival live stream. I have to change it every time because Streamlabs on the PC overrides my Streamlabs on my phone. So I'll do a quick edit of the video. So
what the?
I'm streaming, stop shouting. Just wait. Sorry about that, guys. I will just change the name of the title of the live stream. And today we'll be doing, if I can find it properly, it is, like the last time I did a stream on this, it crashed. I have fixed everything for it now, so everything should be working. We'll be doing #1 threat to America and no match for the Guardian. And I'll go on about lore of the missions when I get into them. And if anyone here has watched my Minecraft one, you would have seen you tried to get Minecraft for Slushy. We have got him Minecraft. And I've just got a message saying YouTube has updated their policies again. Stop updating your freaking policies and keep them as they are. As they are. Nobody likes it when you update it. Now it is quite hot where I am. It's quite up here in Scotland. It's quite hot. There we go. The stream name should be updated to Challenge Stream, #1 Threat to America, and No Match for the Guardian. I'll be doing these two. No matter how long it takes, I will be doing it. So, #1 threat to America. I see. The Soviets' latest careless attempt to meddle with new military technology is codename Ursa Major. And if someone out there likes astronomy, if that's how you say it, I'm dyslexic. Sorry if I mispronounce that. That one of the constellations in the sky you can see is called the Ursa Major, and one called the Ursa Minor. Now this has no correlate, this has nothing to do with it. Right? Nothing at all. But today we're going to be going in as the Allies. This is probably going to be one of the most well, I'll let you guys in the comments tell me you rate the mission difficulty with everything else. And I now have a moderator for my channel. Silent Slushy Mods is our moderator. He'll be, if he joins us for the streams, he will be moderating, so any racial comments will be taken off. I do not want to get community striked. I come from quite a good community so far. But can you tell me if the sound needs to be changed? If so, I will do that. The camera's moved. Ow. Where's the camera moved? Stop moving. You've got no permission to move. Right, so let's get into this. And let's get battling. I see there's a little bit there. You can pause the stream or the video if you're watching it then. You can pause it and read on that. You can also find everything on this from the forums. But I'm going to pause this quick, guys. I want to close my curtains so there isn't a glare on the TV as I am seeing on the laptop. There is a glare. Ow. And as you see, I am not on I'm on a different table. And my little sister's brought me a nice lolly. Thank you. Well, don't worry, we'll be back into the stream. Right, I was just checking on the laptop to see if the everything can be heard. So, one person watching, welcome to the stream. Don't forget to leave a like.
These lads are quite powerful. They will serve well in my army once I take them back to their motherland. Step aside if you know what's best for you.
Now, what he means by that, I will show you with a surveillance sweep. These along these lines here is the is where the Ursa Major lives. That's the Ursa Major. Big Bears are one-shot tanks as well. You don't want to mess with this. So if you drag that back to your base, you'd be signing your own death wish. Now they've got the same armor and health as a normal bear. It's just their damage is up and they can target anything.
New construction options. Building.
Prospector on duty.
So it takes the same amount of damage. You can just send peacekeepers over to it, but it cannot pacify infantry. It loses that ability. But guys, if you want to use my strategy of what I do for this, I actually need to move the camera a wee bit so you don't see the bottom of my TV. Yeah, well, that should do it. Oh, you can see a bit of my head there on the stream. But if you can see what I'm doing with these power plants here, I am surrounding my ore refinery with them. So if my ore refinery is targeted, it's got a little bit more armor, though I may lose power. That doesn't mean it's a bad strategy. See, when you've put buildings together, they've got greater armor. I have found that out. I've looked into code, and I've got that set up. Right, so now we've got a little bit of land defense. We want to work on the sea because there are bears in the sea, as I will show you. Big bears, 2 of them in each pack.
Enemy units detected.
Looks like they're sending a strike force.
Building.
So let's reinforce this side.
Building. Construction complete.
Let's get a barracks. So I just saw the Oleg was sending a troop force to come and annihilate us.
Construction
We're not going to let that
Enemy
happen.
units detected. New construction options. Building. Training. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Repairing. Building. Construction complete.
Ready, sir. Where's the trouble?
New construction options. Building.
Actually, my defences took quite a bit of a pounding there. That's because of the motorcycles and their mortars. I don't mind using motorcycles, but when you're against them,
Training.
it's practically GG.
Insufficient funds. Advanced aeronautics upgrade authorized.
Yeah, right here.
Building. Building.
Apparently bombers are the best way to I've found to get rid of these bears, and killing one of these bears gives extra veterancy to a unit.
Surveillance suite ready. Construction complete. Unit lost. Insufficient funds.
I see that bear was aggroed from quite far away. He was over here. He got aggroed quite far. Now I have to kill that bear.
Building.
No, I sounded a bit like Remy then.
Insufficient funds.
Yeah, right here. What's the next place?
I don't want to sound like other YouTubers, I want to sound like myself. To me, I sound like other people every now and then. I'm not sure what it is. Let's have my javelins destroy this.
Insufficient funds. Enemy base detected. Enemy units.
I see he's got a bit of a base already set up. Oh, they've not expanded this time. Why haven't they expanded? Normally by now they would have expanded. But it looks like they haven't.
On hold. Cancelled. Insufficient funds. Cancelled.
I'm ready.
Construction
Yeah,
complete.
right here. What's the next place?
Construction complete. Building. Our base is
And see, look how much damage that just did to my multi-gunner turret.
new construction.
It did a lot of damage. These bears are not to be fucked with. You see one of these bears out in the wild, you fucking run.
Insufficient funds.
You do not want to stay near it. It will maul you to death. As you see, it's got the normal image of the Soviet war bear. It's just bigger and much, much meaner.
Building.
Personally, I do not like them,
Insufficient funds.
but if I was commanding them, I would abuse them.
Someone to take a look.
And you saw it would take 2 hits to destroy a multi-gunner turret from an Ursa Major. Imagine what that could do to a construction yard.
Hey, sir.
Insufficient funds.
So just take that into a bit of consideration. That could like if there was 4 about, that could one-shot a construction yard. And there is a mod out there that puts these into the game.
Insufficient funds.
I can't remember what mod it is,
New construction
but I know it's out there
options.
somewhere.
Surveillance suite ready. Building. Building.
Now these guys will attack subs as well. I have tried doing it as the Soviets. Actually better the first time as playing as the Soviets. Oh, they've expanded. Shit. And they've got Viva launchers.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Now as they have those V4 launchers, I'm going to get some pacifiers to just sit at the front of my base and just
Ready.
sit there. Now I am low on the odd power, which should make them disappear.
Building. Insufficient funds.
Now as soon as we put down the Defense Bureau, we will be able to create some pacifier FAVs. I'll build 4 so I can have them on each side of this building. So then they'll have some good range and they'll be able to fire on them in the water.
Insufficient funds.
Now I could get some dolphins, I could get some hydrofoils, but they get 1 shot. A destroyer gets 2 shot and an aircraft carrier gets 2 shot.
Building.
Imagine what that can do to an entire allied fleet.
Enemy units detected. Building. No power.
Bear in mind, this may only be a fantasy game, but can involve some real life physics.
Construction complete. Structure sold. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Insufficient funds.
I'm gonna lose that
Building.
hub. Yep. Let's build a new one. As you see, one of the most heavy things I will need is power.
Enemy base detected.
Soviets.
Insufficient funds.
As a Soviets, I would build plenty of these. And probably like 4 of them. 4 reactors. The super reactor is decent in the terms of you want to build quite quickly.
Our base is under attack. Repairing. Conduit ready.
Scope it out.
A unit is under attack. Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Taking some heat.
Unit lost. Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Building. Repairing. Repairing. Cancelled. Our base is under attack. Insufficient funds.
Under control. We must be prudent. We know who they
A
are.
unit is under attack. Insufficient funds. Construction complete.
Proceed.
Enemy units detected.
They will
Building.
fly.
Enemy commander
Confirm.
detected.
It's down.
Surveillance suite ready. Our base is under attack. Insufficient funds.
They can't
A
win.
unit is under attack.
Now.
Training.
They persist. It's not over. We
Insufficient
will fight.
funds. Repairing.
They weaken. It's not over. There's one. Confirm. Proceed. They will comply.
Construction.
Now that was a bit
Chasm ready.
hefty.
Building. Insufficient funds. Building. On hold. Cancelled.
Where's the trouble?
Building. Building.
Our response. We will settle this. Understood.
But let's just get a bit of a base defense set up first.
Insufficient funds.
I see they haven't really came to this border. March, there's like 1 death here. And that seems to be it.
Keeping the peace. On alert.
Insufficient funds. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Now I know my defense got absolutely annihilated then.
Insufficient funds.
Nothing to worry about.
But normally when pacifier FAVs get deployed, units don't like go near it because it's a Grand Cannon that they unpack into. And if some regular 2 players are watching the stream,
Ready. Insufficient.
you know what a Grand Cannon can do to a group of units. It absolutely annihilates
Enemy
them.
base detected.
That's Akirov.
On hold. Cancelled. Building.
Oh, you guys producing that.
Construction complete. Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack. A unit is under attack. Building.
A mistake on their part.
Unit lost.
Okay, that's a bit... I'm not going to say that. I'll call that one a defeat, right? That mission is quite hard, but I will take the defeat for that. But let's move on to no match for the Guardian. For this one, we'll be going for my personal favourite for tanks. It's the Soviets, because you can get the mass production upgrade, which you can just pump out tanks. Now you only have access to the hammer tanks of Soviets.
I wrote the book on tank tactics, boy. Pay attention. Because you're about to learn what it takes to be a real commander.
As there's a lot of ore here. What you want to do is expand to every ore near your base instantly as soon as you get on the map. And build some defences, because Guardian tanks do have that strong front armour.
Building.
And you start out with a repair, with a mechanic shop,
Construction.
to repair your tanks.
New construction options.
In that black and gold box there, you'll find a bottle of links. This way, links Africa.
Sorry about that, guys, just had something to deal with there. Ow! Get back into it.
Building. Building.
As I said, you want to get your economy up as soon as possible. And a good defense, which I like to... I don't see why they give you access to the flat cannon. You don't really need it. And you can only build the Iron Curtain. You can't build the Vacuum Imploder.
Construction complete. New construction options. Construction complete.
Ready for the
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Now you want to start off building normal reactors first. We'll build off building a crusher crane, and then 2 reactors build your ore refineries. Unless you are good at commanding a tank army, this is a good map for you.
Building. Building. Construction complete. Insufficient funds.
Now you want to layer your defense.
Construction complete. Building. Building. On hold.
Because as you layer your defense, why am I doing that first? I don't know why. So basically, look, they're already producing tanks, and they'll expand out towards your base and then grab these 2 here, so they'll have loads of ore. You want to expand as quickly as possible.
Insufficient funds.
And there's no other way of getting cash on this map either. It's just ore.
Construction complete.
So if you run out of power, you need to start building reactors,
Construction complete.
which is where the super reactor comes into play.
Insufficient funds. hold. Cancel. Building.
Now I like putting the War Factory in between these two, as they can come out and go straight into the battle.
Funds.
And I like using the hammer tanks. Leech Beam to get them the extra experience and the extra weaponry. I know that seems a bit cheaty, but it's something I do.
Insufficient funds. Construction complete. On hold. Construction complete. New construction options. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Building. Insufficient funds. Building. On hold. Cancelled. 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 Building.
Right, well, you want to have more tanks than your enemy, but sometimes having the bigger army isn't always the best.
Enemy units detected. Our base is under attack. Construction complete. On hold. Construction complete. Repairing. Repairing. Insufficient funds. Repairing.
I say we got away with that.
Construction complete. Building.
Looking for a good pounding.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Insufficient funds.
And normally I like to build a second War Factory just in case.
On hold.
But I will be expanding over this way.
Enemy units detected. Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack.
See, as you see then, they take less damage when their front armor is taking most of the punishment, but when they retreat they start taking heavy damage.
Construction complete. On
Let's do
hold.
this. Evertank.
Insufficient
What do you
funds.
say? Come on.
Construction complete. Building.
Normally I just place Crusher Crane here to repair any vehicles nearby.
Enemy units detected. Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack.
Let's start something out.
See now, he may have the bigger tank army, but he doesn't have the better defense.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Building. Insufficient funds. Repairing. Construction complete.
I see, if that tank kept reversed out of there, he would have survived.
On hold. Insufficient funds. Repairing.
Right here, comrade.
Right, so one more tank and then our Sputniks will be built. The reason why I'm building 3, I want to get one at the bottom, one of the 2 centres, and then
complete.
up top.
Construction complete. Insufficient funds. Construction complete.
Who's looking for a good pounding? Evertank. Ready to crush. Let's start something up.
There we go.
Full throttle. All right. That's one. No problem. Let's move. I'm all packed up. Hello?
Enemy units detected.
Finally.
Vessel for airstrike ready. Repairing. Building.
Now see, for this map you need a lot of credits.
Where's our first?
Building. 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 Construction complete.
What do we have
Our
going?
base is under attack. Enemy units detected. Repairing. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Who's looking for a good pounding? Hello? I'm Enigma. Who's looking for a good pounding?
On hold. Insufficient funds.
Who's giving you problems? What is it? Hammer tank. Looking around.
Insufficient
Hammer tank
funds.
ready to crash.
There we go, and because the Leech Beam's got such good range, it's able to just outreach tanks.
On hold. A unit is under attack.
Let's get out of here. Leave them behind.
Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Construction complete. Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Fleet on hold.
Ready for the collection.
Cash bounty ready.
Let's start something up. What do
Construction
you
complete.
say? Who's throttle pounding? All right. Let's do this. Who's giving you problems? Full throttle. Looking around.
Insufficient funds. Building. Enemy units detected. Building.
Who's looking for a good
A unit
pounding?
is under attack.
You must be kidding.
On hold.
Give me that.
Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Ready for the collection.
Unit lost. A unit is under attack. Insufficient funds. On hold. Construction complete. Desolator dual airstrike ready.
Ready for the
Building.
collection. Where's our first stop? Hello. Looks like it. Let's do this. Looking around.
Construction complete.
There we go. First expansion is done.
Hammer tank ready to crush.
A unit is under attack.
All right.
Construction complete.
Why are you just leaving that tank there? Thank you for the extra credit.
Hammer tank. Who's giving you problems? As you say. Who's looking for a good pounding? Right here, comrade.
Enemy units detected.
Hammer time.
A unit is under attack. Our base is under attack. Building. Building. Enemy units detected. Building. Cannot deploy here. Building.
They did quite a number on my defenses there.
Building. A unit is under attack. Building. Construction complete.
Load the cannon. That's right. Let's do this. Did he just scratch my face? Loring. Hold still. Let's move. All right. Loring.
So let's move it up to the next area.
Insufficient.
Let's see if we can clear this area, shall we?
Construction complete.
Oh, pardon me.
Construction complete.
Keep it here, jump. Loring. Full throttle.
Cash bounty ready. A unit is under attack. Construction complete. Building. Cancelled. Repairing.
Time to roll up.
Construction
So after this no match for the Guardian, I will end the stream. I see they're all targeting this damaged one here, but he's repairing because he's leeching
Shake him down.
off the tanks.
Did you say?
is under attack.
That's right. Keep it here, jump.
There you go, now they've only got 2 tanks.
Hey, come here. All right. Give me that. Come on.
Desolator Delta airstrike ready.
Punch through 'em. Yeah, just like that. That's
A
right.
unit is under attack.
Bring it out. Hold still. Did you say? Yes? What do you say?
Let's take this lot. Head up there.
Hammer tank, ready to power shake. Did you say? Loring, full throttle. Give it here, chump.
A unit is under attack.
There. Step on it. Did you say? Hold still. Hold it there, pal.
And by the way, there's no way of capturing the enemy's structure. You have to go with what you have.
Give me that.
You just bomb my tanks, that's fine. I'll leech your buildings and get their health back.
A unit is under attack.
Right here, comrade. Hold still. Who's giving you problems? Give it here, chump. Give me that. Bring it out. Give me that. Full throttle. All right. Let's move.
Now I could use the high threat meter as it is popping up now, little light that says R2, and press the red alert button. That's because
Throw up.
of the high threat meter.
Load the cannons. Looking around. Let's go, man. Let's move.
Iron curtain ready.
What do you say? Let's do this. Give it here, chump.
Now they are able to build on water as well, but I'm pretty sure the AI prefers to build on land because it's what a land battle.
Step on it. Shake him down. Hold still. Give it here, Joe.
There you go, the red alert button has just reactivated due to the high threat.
Full throttle. There.
There we go, and that's the mission over.
Well, I'll be darned. One day you might actually make something of yourself.
Yeah, Commander Hill does not like the Future Tech Corporation at all. He likes doing everything by more conventional means. So Commander Hill will never use the Chronosphere, and he will never use the Proton Collider. He will use basic stuff and little advance. He will use aircraft carriers. I'm pretty sure that's most his tech will go up to. The only time you'll use a Proton Collider or a Chronosphere is when you're playing the challenge Future Warfare, where you're against every single allied commander available in the Commander's Challenge, which is Giles, Commander Lydia Winters, Commander Giles Price, and Commander Douglas Hill. They are the only commanders that are for Commander Challenge. Commander Lisette Hanley from the Red Alert, the base game, is not present in Uprising or the Commander's Challenge. We don't know what. I haven't looked into it as much, but no, Warren does appear every now and then. The Soviets' Zhana is gone and replaced by Vera Belova, the Ukrainian freedom fighter for the Soviets. And the Empire of the Rising Sun keep the Shinzo, the Kenji, but Naomi Shirada, the naval commander, is no longer there. Naomi Shirada didn't appear. I'm not sure why. Quite a lot of people don't know. EA probably will definitely know why. They probably didn't want to go to it, but they are replaced with Commander Takara Sato, which is the commander of the Empire of the Rising Sun's defense force, which they defend their country from the Allies. Well, the Allies occupy Japan. The defense force defends their country against any crusading Allies or Soviets that try to claim more land, and they will fight back, which also brought in the Gigafortress, which I will be using in the next challenge stream, as I will be playing as the Empire. And I will be choosing the next two challenges. I will put them up in the title. And well, this isn't a walkthrough. You can have your own techniques in that. And if anyone's wondering what the 51 at the side of the screen is, that's my subscriber count. I'm at 51 subscribers now. Let's see if we can hit 100 subscribers by next year. How about that? And I will do a series on for every single challenge. I will do each challenge. Hey Slushy, you're a bit late to the stream as we're currently ending it. doesn't. That's annoying. That is actually very annoying. But you see, the ones that are the crosshair, like the target symbol, are main missions. The sort of like triangle pointing down is side missions that will just help you get better tech. So I'm pretty sure you could complete this game by just using the story mode stuff and not completing any side quests, but you'll need to complete side quests to gain further into the main story. Because some of the main stories you can't do without certain tech. Like, I couldn't do Future Warfare without... Where is it? I couldn't do Future Warfare without the Proton Collider, as I wasn't able to smite the enemy bases from afar while turtling and putting up a good defense. But I couldn't do the final countdown without the Chronosphere. But I couldn't do the Chronosphere out of the blue, and I couldn't do Out of the Blue without Vicious Circle or Dangerous Skies. So you see, you need to do some of the side missions to get more better, and it also allows you to get better score in each mission. But you need it to help you. Need the side quests to do each one. I have been Undead Agent HD. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And stay frosty. Peace.